Hi friends. Alright, so hi, my name is Dario and I have finally ordered a chainsaw online from farmtech.holtz.com and I received it. I think it's 2 weeks ago I ordered it. So I received my 58cc JonCutter, bar and chain, and some special tools. So let's see what we got here today. So I'm so excited. I feel like I just got my Christmas presents today. So let's start off with the bar and chain. This should be fairly easy. Ooh, this knife is really sharp. Gotta be careful. I'm doing this in my family room as it's winter here in Montreal. And today is fairly cold, minus 12 degrees outside. So I don't feel like going outside just about yet. So here's my bar. Doesn't look like the chain is in here, but it's a nice bar. So it should be a 20-inch bar. Looks like a 20-inch bar. Nice little JonCutter. I'm very excited about it. And what the heck? Let's get rid of the. Oh my God, this knife is sharp. I gotta be careful. Alrighty. So more packaging, more recycling. We do a lot of recycling here. Alrighty. Look at this baby. Yes, look at this baby. It even tells you how to point your chain. Very nice bar. 3/8.058. It's a 68 DL model, and it is a 20-inch bar. So I'm very excited about this. Let's move on to the next step. Well, I'll leave the popcorn here, the bubble wrap here, just in case. I'm working on a glass table. So I'll open this box last, as I really want to get to my chainsaw. Okay. Ooh. Trying to go as fast as I can. Alrighty then. So let's see what's sorry. Let's see what's in this box. All right. The obvious thing is they have the JonCutter manual, and it's a beautiful manual. I'm just excited. I'm sorry. So here's the manual, and a couple of bubbles here and there. We got okay, the mixture, the gas mix, fuel line, and the mixing container. Don't know if I'll ever use this, but it's there in case I do, in case I make a mistake. Remember, I don't have I have a couple of chainsaws, but I very rarely use them. I never bought one. I keep finding them in the garbage and get them going. So I said, you know, it's time for me to look for something new. I get them going, but they don't last very long. So they got the scratch, which is a nice little tool. Got one of those. All right, so I got a few little screws here with Allen keys. Hopefully not too difficult. The Allen key itself. Whoa. The dogs, very small dogs for a 58cc. Well, we'll see how that works out. And it's got a nice little, neat little file. Nice. Oh, another Allen key. And a screwdriver, probably for the carburetor, maybe? Don't know. That's the tool bag. Nice. Pretty neat. So far, I'm happy. I'm excited. Oh, that's the chainsaw. All right. I guess this is the brake. Nice, pretty solid, and it looks like it's in one piece. I remember seeing one guy, he had a crack in the arm. The box looked like it was very well intact. So JonCutter CSG5800, and everything looks pretty good. Yeah, like, you know, the adjustment screw is going to be on the inside, so oh well, what you going to do? Let's see what happens. Put that on the side for now. And remove more packaging. Leave it on the table. It all came with the machine. Ooh, the chain, the actual chain. Take out the trusty knife again. Nice chain. And it's a, okay, there's no real name on it yet, so I'm not sure where to look for it. Like I said, I'm not a chainsaw expert. I just wanted to buy a chainsaw, and I want to have fun with it this year. I'm gonna have lots of fun with it. And she's pretty nice looking. I don't know if you guys can see that. Pretty nice looking chain. Well, we'll see what happens. Hopefully everything works out well. And now, la pièce de résistance, the actual head. So, more bubble wrap. Thank God it's really well bubble wrapped, really well protected, guys. So far, I'm excited. And I will say, go ahead and order this part. It is a nice. It came in within 2 weeks after ordering, and I'm in Montreal. I did have to pay some taxes and some shipping fees because of the where it's coming from at the border. So the border, I had to pay some fees there. I ended up paying an extra 30 bucks. So it's not too bad. At the end of the day, you know, it was worth it, I guess. You know, with all the, I'm going to show you after when I get everything all said and done, I'll show you what I got. It all ended up costing 300 bucks all together, every item I got here. I think they'll all be happy with what I got. All right, so I'll just drop this on the floor here, and let's continue opening. Everything looks pretty good so far. It's got a nice little bag. Everything's inside a bag. I'm really excited. Oh, I better stop saying that. Alrighty then, another bag. Put this on the floor. So, here's the chainsaw head. Looks very, very clean. Screws. Guess my dogs go here. A JonCutter. The gasoline mixture is at 25:1. Ooh yeah. She sounds good. Okay. The stop button, on button, the choke. You know. Everything looks pretty good. Crankwise. Ooh, that hurt. Ow. What was that for? Why did it do that? I guess I gotta figure something out on this thing. Okay. Okay. Well, that hurt. Oh, it really bounced back for some reason. Okay, I gotta learn how to use it. Hurt my knuckle, but I gotta learn how to use it. I'm panicking here. All right, so I got the head, the brake, the bar, and the chain. So let's not forget the dog. And hopefully everything goes on nice and smooth. Hopefully there's only one way to really put on a dog. Will I put it on backwards? Nope, that's the way it goes. Okay, so I might keep this or edit this part out. It has to do with the dog, so everybody knows that every chainsaw comes with a dog. And hopefully I'm putting it on the right way. If not, well, I'll take it out and put it back on together again. All right? Well, why don't you look at the instructions, you all say? Does a man ever look at instructions? Neat. I like the way the Allen keys fit. It's a nice, smooth, it's a very clean looking little machine. I'm so, it looks really nice. And there don't seem to be any extra parts. No. FarmTech, Holzfarma, Holtz.net, HUZTL.net is where I got this all from. The chainsaw was, I think, 158 bucks Canadian. and they say it's an equivalent to a Stihl of the same power, same everything, or a Stihl, sorry. And they say all the parts on this chainsaw are interchangeable with the Stihl. Now, how true is that? We shall see. So, yeah, put the chain in, and yeah, the teeth will grab into. So, yeah, the dogs are in the right location, the right direction. Let me just sharpen this a little, tighten this a little more. Okay, and that's good. That's done. Next, I guess it's the chain and bar. Yeah, I like when things are tight. They ain't gonna come off very easily. My wife is going to have a bird when she sees this beautiful chainsaw. Because I have one already, but it doesn't work very, very well. It does not work well. But I always wanted a bigger, bigger, stronger. Wow, it came out on the first shot. All right, so teeth away from you. Okay. And let's put this here. Nice fitting, nice fitting. Alrighty then. So, teeth away from you. Right? Right. And even on the diagram it shows. The diagram shows in which direction everything goes. So the teeth are on the top, and then the empty space is over here. Teeth on the top. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I got this right. So put that in here. And of course, got to do that in here first. Alrighty. Hey, I don't know what's going on. You guys, bear with me. Like I said, I'm not a pro like you guys all are. Alright, so something's wrong. Okay. Alright. So that's not the way you should put it in first. Okay. I guess. Put the chain in first. Okay, chain is in. Okay. Oh, cool. The inside, really, you need to put this in properly, or else. Oh, that's good. Then, bear with me, guys. Whatever. I can play it by ear, like I do everything else. There we go. Looks like it's in nice and snug. Nice. Very nice. I know a lot of you are saying don't put the chain down that way, but alright, so now I gotta see. There we go. Alrighty then. So let me just put the nuts and bolts and everything together here. Holtz.net. Thank you very much for the quick shipping. Yeah, you notice a little piece of blood, a little blood on my finger. That's from cranking it before. I don't know why it does that, but it's a learning curve for me. Just want to screw things in and see how things go, and then I'm going to tighten the chain. Something must be wrong with, yeah, there we go. put this nut in before. I scratched the threading on the top of it, because now it goes good. Yeah, so they just scratched the threading on the top of it. All right, so now it's tight. Now I gotta loosen this and tighten the chain a little bit. Okay, so I got the tension. Hold on, big guy. My dog wants to go outside. All right, let's put this the right way. Okay, something is wrong. Something is not connected properly. All right, so loosen things up a little bit more. What's going on? I don't think this thing is doing anything. Give me a line. Okay. It's coming along, it's slowly. Yeah, we gotta get a different kind of wrench to do this. This is just not right. I didn't bring all my tools with me to do this, but it's getting there. It's slowly tightening. I don't think it doesn't seem to be aligned properly, but that's just my fault for doing things without reading instructions. But here we go. All right, I saw a lot of videos on how tight to make them and all that, so I'll leave it at this for now. I didn't tighten the bar yet, so once the bar is tight, it'll look pretty good. It'll feel right. Don't over tighten it. Beautiful. So the chain seems to be okay. So no wonder it wasn't turning. I had the lock on. I might have this too tight, but oh yeah, it's not a 40cc motor, it's a 58cc motor. It's got a nice weight to it, but it feels very well balanced. I'm gonna have fun with this. So this is the finished product, and I ain't gonna start it now because obviously I'm in my family room. I'm not in my garage, I'm not outside. I will start it soon. I'll show you a video of that. When I get it started, I'll check all the insides. Everything looks like it's intact, nothing looks loose. I'm gonna retighten all the nuts and bolts just in case, but everything looks fine. You know, and yes, my chain seems to be a little tight, but it could be because it's not oiled yet. The oil is not going through. I might have to double check this so that the chain is not really moving yet. So I will double check on that and let you know why it's so tight. But like I said, it could be the chain is very loose. But hold on a second, there's more. I also purchased, remember, I don't cut trees for a living. I don't even cut firewood, but I just wanted to get me a chainsaw so when I do go in the woods, I want to have something to do and cut some trees and limbs, make some trails in the woods. And I bought this sharpening tool that I place on the chain, on the bar, and sharpen the chain. I won't have to guess what angle I'm going through. It's all on this tool. Thank you very much. Husquavarna, you guys are great. You know, got to set it up. Of course, like everything else, you got to set everything up. And you just place it and align everything afterwards. But that's all it is you place it on the chain, on the bar right about here or in the center with the clamps. It's got all kinds of, it's got all the clamps. And you put your file. See, it also comes with a file. So you put your file in here. You put your file in and you use this as a guide. No more guessing. For an inexperienced person, this is fantastic to have. Can't wait to try it, and I'll do a little video on this one also. That's just number one of my presents. So, sharpening tool with the file, a bunch of little tools, the chainsaw, and remember guys, I've never done this before in my life. I'm gonna learn so much. Just watch a lot of videos, and I want to have fun while I'm in the woods. I'm in the woods 2 or 3 times a week because I got the dogs that run in the woods. And while I'm there, sometimes I walk around, put food in the feeders, and look at the dogs run. But now I can do something else. Yes, you're asking yourselves, what the heck did you buy? Well, I bought myself a beam maker. I can make beams with this tool. There's a little bend in the beam, but I can straighten that out very easily. I got one screw missing. Oh no, all the screws are in the bag. Got a bag in here. All the screws are in there. So this is cool. It's, you know, you want to cut some planks? You want to make some planks? Well, they're very simple. I saw a bunch of videos on this thing, and it just clamps to your chain, your bar, right about here, maybe always around here. Put a beam out, straighten it out, and cut your beams. You just got to be careful and sharpen your blade. But while I'm at it, I'm gonna have some fun. You know, I could put it at a 4-inch bar, a 6-inch bar, any kind of 2x4. You know, I'm gonna get to it, and when I get it, it'll be great. I can't wait to try this out. First, I gotta learn how to use a chainsaw. All right, so that's that, and it comes with a nice little tool bag. And in that tool bag is a whole bunch of keys. All right, an Allen key, a 17mm, and 8mm, and a 10mm. That's not bad. So 17 on one side on this, and a 14 on the other side. So that's great. More tools. Yes, I like tools. I like bags. Toolkit. Well, I'm gonna have to put everything in one bag, and everything's gonna be nice. Well, guys, what can I say? I had a good time unboxing this JonCutter. And trust me, in a little while I'll be starting her up, and I'll be cutting down some trees. I'll be limbing some trees. I'm real excited about it. Thank you very much. Hutzl.net. It's HUZTL.net. And guys, they got everything. Anything you want to do with chainsaws, they got everything. You have a Stihl, you have a Husquavarna, you have a Pull End Pro, you have I think almost any kind of chainsaw. They have every single part for you. Shipping is very quick, very quick, and the pricing is amazing. I'd probably have to pay $600-700 for this chainsaw if it was a Stihl, but it's a JonCutter. It's a clone of the Stihl is what they say, and I paid 100. I think it was like 158. I'd have to go look. Altogether though, it cost me, well, with the shipping costs, $300, and that's only because it crossed the border. If I wouldn't have crossed the border, you know, because we have to pay so many extra taxes here in Canada. So all that, I got the head, the bar and chain, the beam cutter, plus the sharpening tool, all for under $300. I think it's a Stihl. It's not a Stihl, it's a JonCutter, no pun intended. And I think I did great, and I'm going to enjoy this, and I will send you guys a video of this. I'm so excited, and thanks for watching. Holzfarma, thank you very much. This is a great item. This is really cool. Farm Tech, yeah, I guess you guys are all in the same company there. But HUZTL.net, HUZTL.net. Thank you very much. I'm really happy. I feel like a kid with a new toy, and hopefully I'll be very safe. I know I will be. I know how to use a chainsaw. I'm not an expert. I know how to cut pieces of wood. I know how to tree and fell trees. But you know, this for me is a new toy, and I can't wait to use it. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a nice and safe day.